バーチャルオーランドジャパンフェスティバル2020年ようこそ Hey everyone! Welcome to the first ever virtual Orlando Japan Festival! いやー、お祭りいよいよ始まっちゃいましたね。I hope you're as excited as I am to get started. いつもは青空の下で楽しんでもらっていたお祭りも今年はこんな形になっちゃったけど、バーチャルの人間としてはこうやってみんなと会えてむつみ嬉しい。 This year may look a little different since the festival is usually held outdoors, but as a digital avatar, I must say I like this better. あ、そういや自己紹介もまだでしたね。今年の進行案内をさせていただきます。むつみです。精一杯頑張って案内させてもらいます。よろしくね。My name is Mutsumi, and I'll be a virtual host. We have so many exciting events lined up for you today. I can hardly wait. I heard we might even take a trip to Japan. おお、待ちきれない。Let's get this festival started. それじゃあ、Are you ready? Here we go! と、その前に、Before we begin, please help me welcome Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings for opening remarks. オレンジカウンティの市長ジェリー・デミングさんからのご挨拶をいただきたいと思います。どうぞ。
Konbanwa. Good evening. I'm Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 Orlando Japan Festival. Each year, the festival brings diverse, talented performers from across the nation to share their beautiful culture and artistry. It is my goal to create a community of innovation, collaboration, and inclusion, where we embrace our diversity and no one is left behind. Orange County is enriched by the many multicultural festivals like yours. I commend the Japan Association of Orlando and the many partners that make this exciting and vibrant festival possible. It is my honor to celebrate with you, and congratulations on your 20th anniversary. We look forward to many more. Have a great festival.
Thank you for tuning in to the virtual Orlando Japan Festival 2020. My name is Kenji Hirata, Consul-General of Japan in Miami. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, many cultural activities have been cancelled and suspended. Culture is, however, an indispensable part of our lives. I especially miss the festivals such as the one in Kissimmee Lakefront Park. This is why I'm extremely happy that the Japan Association of Orlando decided to host this virtual event. The organizers likely faced many difficulties under the current unusual circumstances. So let me congratulate the organizers and the performers in celebration of their first virtual event. I hope you enjoyed today's presentations of Japanese culture, and I look forward to seeing everyone in person at the festival of next year. Thank you.
ようこそオーランド日本祭りへ。私はオーランド日本人会会長の石倉武正です。このお祭りはたくさんの人のそれぞれの願い、思い、色、形、情熱が込められています。そしてたくさんの方々の応援のおかげで開催にこぎつけることができました。そして今ここにいる皆さん、本当に感謝しています。さあ、それではバーチャルオーランド日本祭り2020始めます。
San Francisco Taiko Dojo was founded by Grandmaster Seiichi Tanaka in 1968. The essence of San Francisco Taiko Dojo is based on the philosophy of unity of the mind, body, and spirit. They truly believe that Taiko will give all of us the power and the unity to get through this unprecedented difficult time and hope to chase bad spirits away with their performance. Wako Daiko executes under the principle of acting in one accord, as one drummer shares each breath and beat of the drum with each other. Based out of Wako City of the Saitama Prefecture in Japan, they have received high accolades for their skillful yet precise showmanship that utilizes the perfect balance between stillness and movement. They pursue to preserve the true way of Taiko as they continue to layer rhythms with every hit from the soul. Marco Linhard studied the shakuhachi under Master Katsuya Yokoyama, quickly mastering the instrument and becoming a virtuoso solo artist. He mastered taiko drumming as a member of Ondekoza for 18 years. In 1995, Linhard found Taikoza in New York, where he now makes his home. One of the leading personas in contemporary percussion and rhythm, Kenny Endo is at the vanguard of the taiko genre, continuing to explore new possibilities for this ancient Japanese instrument. Kenny is a consummate artist, blending taiko with original music through collaborations with international artists. Jason Seymour has been studying the art of wadaiko since 2005 when he began his training under the tutelage of Sensei Takemasa Ishikura. Through the performance art of wadaiko, Jason's passion for music and percussion became one with his fondness for Japanese culture and history. Silvana moved to Japan in 2014, where she studied Japanese at the Kyoto Zoukei Geijutsu University's affiliated language school. In 2016, she entered Koto Apprentice Center, graduating in 2018. She is continuing to develop her artistic skills as a second-year student of the Taiko Oz Individual Development Program. Ono Daiko founded its first members in 1986. Since the beginning, they have performed overseas, hoping to share and preserve the traditional rhythms of their roots unique to northern Japan. Made up of all-female casts, their style is a harmonious blend of feminine elegance with dynamic ingenuity. Asano Taiko of Ishikawa, Japan, was founded in 1609 and is now the largest drum maker in Japan. In 2013, Asano Taiko US opened its facility in Torrance, California, the first storefront outside of Japan dedicated to Asano Taiko instruments and related equipment. Asano Taiko US is also home to Los Angeles Taiko Institute, a full-time taiko school offering courses in both beginning and experienced players. Hushu Daiko educates and enriches the South Florida community by presenting traditional Japanese performing arts in a modern and innovative form that is unique to South Florida, reflecting the multicultural makeup of their ensemble and South Florida culture in which they live. Chikiri is formed by experienced taiko performers Rintaro, Asako, and Soshun Tateishi to provide exciting taiko drumming for promoting the arts of taiko and sharing the sounds of Japan based in Seattle since 2009. Chikiri also has led the School of Taiko, which has about 100 members learning taiko and providing performance as a community group. The Orlando Taiko Dojo students not only learn the techniques of how to play taiko drums, but they also learn about other essential values in life, such as respect, manners, concentration, tenacity, and teamwork. The group has been a staple act of Orlando Japan Festival, which they have been the opening act for many years. Matsuriza means Festival of Drumming. The group's dynamic style emphasizes speed, fluidity, and power, which combined with their choreographed movements create a performance rich in sight and sound.
하여 모두 Mukashi mukashi, once upon a time, there lived an old man and his wife in a small village somewhere in Japan. They were very poor, but they were very sweet and hard-working. One cold, snowy day, the old man went to work to cut trees in the forest. On the way back home, he saw an injured crane with an arrow in its chest lying on the ground. It was breathing hard and unconscious. Poor crane! The old man felt sorry for the crane, so he took the arrow out of its chest and went back to the forest to find the herbal remedy and came back and put it on the crane's wound. The crane looked at him thankfully and slowly started moving, and eventually it was able to take flight. It circled 3 times over his head, calling, "Caw, caw, caw." Then finally flew away. The old man was very happy to see that the crane had recovered. Now, over the next 3 days, there was blizzard, and the old man and his wife were freezing with little food to eat. One cold, snowy night, when they were shaking in front of their small fire, they heard someone knocking on the door. "Who is it this cold night?" The old man wondered. When he opened the sliding door, he saw a pretty young girl in a white kimono standing there. Her skin looks like porcelain, and her lips were pink like cherry blossoms. She said, "Sorry to bother you this late, but I got lost. Is there any way if you could let me stay overnight?" "Oh, poor girl, of course. We don't have much to eat, but at least we can share a fire to warm ourselves. Come in, come in." Then the old couple gave her the last cup of soup and let her use only their blanket. The next morning, when the old couple woke up, they smelled the delicious aroma. When they went to the kitchen, the girl was cooking soup. She said, "Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning. I went to the forest to get some vegetables, so I am making a tasty soup." Then the girl served them meals, cleaned up their house, and chatted with them. The old couple felt as if they had a daughter. Then the girl said, "May I become your daughter and stay here?" Well, this made the old couple so happy that they cried. They said, "Of course, we have no children, and we have always wished that we had a child like you." And a couple of days later, the girl asked them if they had a loom that she can use. Then the old man's wife did happen to own the loom, so she showed it to the girl. And the girl said, "Tonight, I am going to weave a cloth, but please promise me not to open the door when I am weaving." So that night, the girl went into the room and started weaving. The sound of the loom could be heard through the night. The next morning, the girl came out of the room and handed a beautiful cloth to the old man. And she said, "Please go to town and sell it. So the old man did so, and he was surprised to receive a lot of money for it. Since that day on, the girl kept staying up all night long and weaving on the loom. And the old man went to sell the cloth and kept receiving a lot of money. But somehow the girl looked more pale and skinnier day by day. One day, a merchant told the old man that the lord of a samurai clan had heard about this beautiful fabric that the girl wove, and he demanded to make a big roll of this fabric for his new kimono. The old man reluctantly asked the girl to weave more fabrics, and the girl said, "I will do it for you, but this might be the last time I could make. But once again, please promise me not to open the door when I am weaving." And that night, the girl went inside the room and started weaving. The old couple was so worried about the girl that she will get very sick. So the old man wanted to open the door to stop her, but his wife stopped him. No, we're not supposed to open the door when she's working, remember? But I know, I cannot let her keep working. She's going to be very ill. His wife stopped, but he decided to open the door. When he opened the door, he saw a skinny crane was pulling at her own feathers and putting them into the loom and weaving. The old man was in shock. He shut the door and ran to the living room to sit down with his wife. "Mother, father." When they turned around, the girl was standing behind them. She looked very sad. She said, "I told you not to open the door when I am weaving, but you did. Now you know that I am the crane that you rescued. I was so thankful to you for your kindness that I wanted to help you. But now you know that I am a crane. I cannot stay here anymore. We don't care whether you are a crane or human. We love you. You are our daughter. Please do not leave." It's too late. The girl stepped outside and the old couple followed her, but they couldn't find her anymore. And soon they saw a crane flying in distance. They kept calling out to it, "Please come back! Please come back!" The crane faded away into the sky. Haru koro
Hello everyone, my name is Vaughn from IACE Travel. I would like to talk to you a little bit about our travel agency and the incredible things we can do for your travel experience to Japan. As you already know, the COVID-19 pandemic has greatly affected the travel industry. However, that does not mean you cannot experience Japan. We will soon offer a virtual tour to a wonderful place called Shikoku. Shikoku is an island separate from the main island of Japan. Some of the many things you can do in Shikoku are breathtaking. You can visit Matsuyama Castle, relax in Dogo Onsen, and have a meal with some of Shikoku's local delicacies. Take a look at the video of our virtual tour of Shikoku that we offer. Interested in joining our free tour? Please contact us at any time for more information. Now, there are plenty of other places and things to do in Japan. We have a YouTube channel called World Joint Travel that will guide you through some of the places you can go to. In the next video, World Joint Travel will take you through Shibamata, Tokyo. Shibamata has incredible museums, temples, and many more for you to enjoy. Here's a video of Shibamata in Tokyo. Enjoy!
Hey guys, welcome to WJT channel. Today we are going to guide you to Shibamata area in Tokyo. Have you ever heard about this place? Shibamata is located in Katsushika Ward in the eastern edge of Tokyo. You can access to Shibamata from Tokyo Station within 45 minutes and 1 hour from Shinjuku Station if you take Yamanote Line and Keisei Line. This area is best known for the Japanese movie series Otoko wa Tsurai yo. It's Tough to Be a Man. The movie is about its main character, Tora-san, who is a kind-hearted man but always unlucky in love. In Shibamata, you can enjoy the nostalgic experience while traveling in Tokyo. This Sando Street is the city's one of the best places to experience what Tokyo looked like before the modern era. Local specialties in Shibamata are dango, skewered rice flour balls, and unagi. Due to the pandemic, not all stores are opening, but you still can try some of them. Oh wow, there's a dango with ice cream on the right side. Sounds yum. Maybe you should try that next time when you get a chance to come to Shibamata. Now you see the temple called Shibamata Taishakuten. But today, we will skip the temple and go into Yamamoto-te. You may wonder what this place is. This place used to be a house of Yamamoto family who were a local wealthy industrialist. Now the house is owned by the city and it is open to the public. Also, it is one of top 5 Japanese garden of 2019. The house is designed to make the most of the garden views on all sides. In this house, you can enjoy the history of how the wealthy Japanese people lived during 1920s. The sink is still kept in the good condition. They also display the old landline phone. It looks very interesting, right? There are several small gardens in this house, but you will surprise when you see their huge courtyard gardens. This is a display of tea making kit. They used to use this for the Japanese tea ceremony. It's very interesting to see this mixture of the Japanese and Western styles in one house. However, it was a trend among rich people in Tokyo during the early 20th century. Now, you can enjoy the beautiful contrast between Japanese and Western architectures. Of course, those rich people in the early 20th century used to use a rickshaw for going outside. Here's the biggest garden in this house. Very gorgeous, right? After enjoying the room tour, you can sit at low tables in the living room to enjoy the views of the garden over refreshments. Before you leave the town, don't forget to grab some souvenirs. As I told you in the beginning of this video, these dango cakes are their local specialties. You should definitely try these. Hope you guys enjoyed our Shibamata guide. We have Instagram account WJT_Japan. Don't forget to follow and also hit the like button if you enjoyed our videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!
Isn't Shibamata amazing? Well, we hope you can visit Japan soon, but of course, safety is #1 in the travel industry. So we at IACE Travel hope you and your family stay safe and healthy. Once the pandemic is over, please contact us for not only your trip to Japan, but also anywhere else in the world. We're only a phone call or email away, so please give us a call at 877-489-4223 or travel@iace-usa.com. For more Japan travel content, please subscribe to our World Joint Travel YouTube channel, as well as our Instagram page at WJT_Japan. World Joint Travel was established on February 1st, 2018 in Tokyo, Japan. As a sister company of IACE Travel USA, we provide globalized services and products for visitors from outside Japan. Our experienced employees provide services that mainly consist of the sale of discount air tickets, travel packages, and the arrangement of a variety of travels, such as business trips and group tours related to cultural exchange networks. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
Hello everyone, my name is Chiaki Yasukawa. It is my pleasure to be a part of this event and be able to participate this year again. And congratulations for your 20th anniversary. It might look a little bit different from the usual years in the past, but I wish all the viewers to enjoy as much as I do this year. This year, I would like to introduce United Ballet Theatre, where I belong as a guest principal artist. This video that you are about to watch is called Jukebox Swing. This piece has a fun taste of jazz in classical ballet, which was well received back in February 2020. This ballet company was founded in 2018 by the world-renowned artist Joseph Gatti, and is continually growing and gaining respect from people from all around the world. This professional ballet company is based on Orlando, so please check it out at athletesofart.org when you have a chance. 皆さんこんにちは。安川千秋と申します。この度は昨年に引き続き、オーランドジャパンフェスティバルに参加させていただけることを大変光栄に思います。そして今年で20周年おめでとうございます。今年はいつもと少し異なった形ですが、たくさんの方々にバーチャルで数多くのパフォーマンスを楽しんでいただきたいと強く願っております。そのパフォーマンスの一つとして、今回は私がゲストプリンシパルアーティストとして属するユナイテッドバレエシアターを皆さんにご紹介したいと思います。今から見ていただくのは今年2月オーランドコンベンションセンターで行われた公演のワンシーンです。ジュークボックススイングというアメリカンジャズテイストのクラシックバレエです。この国内外で注目を浴びているユナイテッドバレエシアターはオーランドを拠点にしたバレエ団なので、皆さんもぜひチェックしてみてくださいね。Okay, so here is the Jukebox Swing. Enjoy! どうぞ!
Wow! Did you see all that food? お腹が空いてきたのは気のせいかな。Special thanks to all the taiko artists and friends from around the globe for bringing us closer with the power of 1,000 drums. The opening taiko performance is a long-running tradition since the festival started 20 years ago. And what about that beautiful ballet dance by Miss Chiaki? Oh, I'm still emotional after listening to Karin's story. I told you we will be going to Japan. Thank you IACE Travel for the wonderful tour of the Shikoku countryside. それにしても皆さんいかがですか？このド迫力。日本祭りならではですよね。Let's not stop here. Up next, we have a striking calligraphy performance by Kisen. A special message from the Orlando Japanese Baptist Church, followed by our festival favorite, the Yoshino-kai Koto ensemble. Then, Metro Orlando Judo-kai will take the stage for a hands-on judo demonstration. And finally, we close out the night with a tribute celebrating the festival's 20th anniversary, presented by Asia Trend magazine. Then, stick around for the result of Wasabi Anime's countdown of the top 10 anime conventions in Florida. お祭りはまだまだ続くからどこにも行かないでよ。では、後半もスタート。
こんにちは。オーランド日本語バプテスト教会の牧師をさせていただいている高岡博光と申します。日本人の方は普通に高岡さん、アメリカ人の方はヒロ、あるいはパスタヒロと呼んでくださいます。
妻のめぐみです。日本人の方はめぐみさん、アメリカ人の方はメグと呼んでくださいます。
私たちの教会はフロリダ州で唯一の日本語教会です。今年9月に8周年を迎え、9年目の歩みに入りました。毎週日曜日の朝10時半から、ドーバーショアーズバプテスト教会のフェローシップホールをお借りして、礼拝を行っています。
毎月第1日曜日には、子どもたちのための特別なプログラムが行われており、礼拝後はみんなで楽しく食事をしています。
毎週日曜日の礼拝のほか、バイブルスタディやスモールグループといった活動を通してみんなで一緒に聖書を学んでいます。クリスチャンの方はもちろん、まだ一度も教会に行ったことがないとおっしゃる方でも、誰でも自由にご参加いただけます。あなたも世界で最も読まれている書物である聖書から生きる勇気や知恵を学んでみませんか？
また、クワイアなどの活動も行っており、クリスマスやイースターといった機会にはファミリー向けのイベントなども開催しています。
私たちの教会は408の南側を東西に走るレイクアンダーヒルから少し入ったところにあります。オーランド国際空港からセモランブルーバードを北に向けて走っていただくと、408と交わる交差点がありますが、その交差点から左折してレイクアンダーヒルに入っていただき、しばらく走って陸橋を越えたところにある信号のある交差点が教会の住所であるガストン・フォスターロードの入り口となっています。
私たちの教会は礼拝をはじめ、どの集まりも皆さん自由にご参加いただけます。
あなた様のお越しを楽しみにお待ちしております。
ちは。オーランドバプテストチャーチ、日本語で礼拝のメッセージが聞けます。皆さんのお越しをお待ちしております。
So come and join us to worship the Lord. Our doors are always open.
皆さんこんにちは。Orlando Japanese Baptist Church. Come and check us out. See you here. じゃあまたね。
オーランド日本語教会へようこそ。クリスチャンの方もクリスチャンでない方もお待ちしております。小さな教会ですが、とてもアットホームで家族のような教会です。皆さんのお越しを心からお待ちしております。
本当に楽しみですね。お願い聞いてください。ありがとうございます。
はい、OJDC は楽しいです。来てください。
This is the Orlando Japanese Baptist Church. We welcome you. It feels like a family in the first step you walk in.
Hi, welcome.
おめでとうございます。Orlando Japan Festival. This is their 20th anniversary. My name is Yoshiko Carlton. I am founder and leader of the group Yoshino-kai, or Friends of Koto is another name. This is the 16th year for our participation, playing beautiful Japanese Koto. 6 feet long, 1 feet wide, 13 strings on the Polonia wood. I hope I see you next year at the festival.
This is Ude Gaeshi, arm reversal. Level. This is Sudori. Sudden drop. I don't get rid of the sword. The next throw. This is Kataguruma Kansetsu, shoulder wheel. Hajime. Now he's applying 90-degree angle arm bar. Now straight arm bar. This is Kata Hajime, chicken wing, single wing. Show. Next one is Sushi-Tomi Goshi, hip throw, into Ude Garami. Teaching what's called Mutsimi, which are how to take falls safely. So that's very, very important and very special. And running
So you
around
see he
and
sweeps
slipping
up-
underneath the person and taking him into a side control. Very nice. So as you see, the finish is into an arm clock. Very nice, guys. That was Osodagari, major outside throw, and into Jujigatame. That was Uchimata into, again, Jujigatame. Excellent, guys. Thank you very much. This is called Yoko Ukemi, side falls. Ready? Go! 2, 3, 4, 5, throw it. The next technique is Sudori, surprise technique.
わさびアニメ、すごいですね。
Hi, everybody. My name is Tom Kroom. In 2001, I started an anime club called Wasabi Anime, and now we're a company known for producing events for pop culture conventions all across North America celebrating anime, manga, and Japanese pop culture. You may recognize us. For the past few years, we've been hosting and helping produce the costume contest at the Orlando Japan Festival here in Kissimmee, Florida. And as you know, this year, we can't all gather together to celebrate again, but we found a way to connect with you here on the internet. So I'm here to do a short presentation on behalf of Wasabi Anime. For the past couple of months, we've had an online survey asking fans all across Florida what is their favorite pop culture event that has anime involved with it. Well, before we get into that, you should look at the whole landscape of these sort of events across the world. So in North America, for example, in 2019, there were over 1,400 pop culture events. That's a lot of events, and a lot of these conventions celebrate comic books, anime, video games, all facets of pop culture. But for this list that we decided to do a vote on, we looked for events that specifically had to do with anime as they pertain to, you know, fans of the genre here in North America. So let's look into it. We surveyed hundreds of people online over the past couple of months, and these are the events that you chose as being the favorite conventions with anime in Florida. So at number 10, we actually had a tie, believe it or not, two events that are oddly close to each other. And the two tied events for number 10 are Ancient City Con in St. Augustine, Florida, excuse me, and Collective Con in Jacksonville, Florida, which is amazing because these two events are actually right near each other, but both have programming that celebrates anime and you know, Asian pop culture in general. So check them both out online. Coming in at number 9 on the other side of the state in Tampa, Florida, is an event called LumiCon. LumiCon has been running for a couple of years. There's a whole facet of conventions and convention culture that built out of Tampa for years. There were a number of smaller shows, and this seems to be the one that's kind of survived the heaping on that happened in the 2000s and early 2010s. But they're still there. So LumiCon in Tampa, Florida is number 9. Next up, down in Miami, Florida, a newer show, but already very popular, is Otaku Fest. They are basically very focused on what they're doing as an anime-centric event, celebrating anime, manga, and Japanese pop culture. So you can find them online, Otaku Fest in Miami, Florida. Moving on, college cons have always been a thing. One of my first conventions that I worked for and worked with was J-Con in Orlando, Florida at the University of Central Florida, which ran for 10 years and ended in 2009. So I'm excited to see that college cons are still a big deal and people still attend them, which is our number 7 convention, SwampCon in Gainesville, Florida. It actually takes place on the campus of the University of Florida. It is a free event, so if you've never attended, check out next year, 2021. Hopefully they come back, and hopefully we can all go up and see them together. The next one really isn't that much of a surprise. The largest pop culture event in all of Florida has a lot of anime, and of course, I work there with my team at Wasabi Anime. MegaCon in Orlando, Florida is number 6. Excuse me again. The event hosts over 100,000 attendees back in, before COVID, and we're interested to see it to grow to that size again. And we would see tons of anime fans there every single year coming to see our viewing rooms, our programming, our maid cafe, and so much more. Again, hopefully we'll all get to see each other again in 2021. Number 5, so we're halfway through the list. The number 5 convention with anime in Florida is an older show also. It's in Tampa, Florida, called MetroCon. MetroCon has been around for a while, has changed hands a couple of times, and is still going. You can check them out online by Googling MetroCon Tampa. Then we move on to number 4. One I'm, the list isn't rigged, I swear. No, we made sure we were made all shows aware, but I'm very proud of the fact that the number 4 most popular event with anime in Florida is our own Wasabi Con in Jacksonville, Florida. If you've never been, we encourage you to check us out. You can also, find tons of online social media where we're posting regularly. Just look for the word Wasabi Con on most of them. But in Jacksonville, Florida, typically we take place in October of every single year. Next up is, again, another newer show out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, with a passionate fan base, is Anime Hawaii. There were a number of shows kind of in that Lauderdale, West Palm area that floated in and out for years, and this show's done an amazing job of branding itself to kind of draw the fans together in that region. So kudos to them. Anime Hawaii is our number 3 convention. Coming up to number 2, the second most popular convention with anime in all of Florida, is probably the oldest pure anime convention left in Florida, which is Anime Festival Orlando in Orlando, Florida. Over 20 years now they've been running. As a matter of fact, I was a big part of the second Anime Festival Orlando and helped run that one a long, long time ago. But yeah, definitely check them out. Hopefully we'll see them again next year. Fun fact, before we get to number 1, they're the oldest one that's still running, but there was actually one anime convention in Florida that happened before them. If anybody can remember way back way in the before time, there used to be a convention called Anime Express that took place in Embry-Riddle in Daytona Beach. And Wasabi Anime used to host events there. Our favorite thing we did there was an overnight like sleepover room. This is back when you can get away with stuff like that. Everybody just brought like sleeping bags, and we showed anime all night, and everybody just crashed on the floor in this classroom on the college. Good times. Things you could probably never do today ever again. Which brings us number 1. So we've talked about a lot of amazing events all across Florida with anime involved, but the number 1 most popular one is an event in Orlando, Florida. It takes place every December, called Holiday Matsuri. Holiday Matsuri grew out of the concept of building a convention themed around the holiday season, and it's done amazingly well for them. If you've ever been there, some of the best cosplay you'll see in all of Florida takes place during that show. So that's it. That is our top 10 list. I want to thank all the conventions who shared on social media and retweeted, reposted on Facebook the survey for the list. I hope everybody is staying safe at home and enjoying the virtual Orlando Japan Festival. If you want to see more anime-related content, we're very happy that we have been consistently putting on weeknight shows on our Twitch channel. So look for Wasabi Anime on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Wasabi Anime. Monday nights, we have a Maid Cafe show. Tuesday nights, we have Convention Nerds. I co-host that, where we talk to convention runners about running events now that we're in a whole new age of conventions. Thursday nights, a show we call RPGs for Weebs, where actually the event director from WasabiCon plays Japanese role-playing games, and we're rolling out a couple of new shows shortly. So again, thanks again, Orlando Japan Festival, for allowing us to be part of your virtual event this year. Please check out Wasabi Anime online at all of our social media links, and definitely follow and subscribe Wasabi Anime on Twitch so we can keep bringing you more entertaining content while we're all still at home until conventions come back. So be safe and have a wonderful day.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for being part of the first ever Virtual Orlando Japan Festival. ご覧になってどうでしたか皆さん。アクション、グルメ、そして日本ならではの文化、満載だったでしょ？I'm so tired from all the excitement today. 明日もお祭り騒ぎは続きます。また明日もここで7時から9時の間にお会いしましょう。See you all back here tomorrow, same time from 7 to 9 p.m. for part 2 of the festival. And don't forget about your raffle tickets. We will be announcing more winners at the end of tomorrow's program, so don't miss it. じゃあまた明日。バイバーイ。 Presented by Wasabi Anime. Pop Culture Convention Swag. Presented by Sushi-Kichi. 2 Sushi-Kichi gift certificates, $20 each. Presented by Sushi-Tomi. 4 Sushi-Tomi gift certificates, $50 each. Presented by MegaCon Orlando. 2 4-day passes to MegaCon Orlando 2021. Presented by MegaCon Orlando. Prize pack of assorted MegaCon goods. Presented by Key Lime Newsletters. 2 pairs of earrings. Presented by Marikore. Set of origami earrings and handmade mask. Presented by Marikore. Origami earrings. Presented by Orlando J Club. Japanese calligraphy framed art. Presented by Orlando J Club. Japanese calligraphy framed art. Presented by Orlando J Club Stationery and Accessory Mini Lucky Bag. Presented by Orlando J Club, a pair of ukiyo-e wall ornaments. Presented by Mitsukoshi USA. 5-piece hair accessories. Presented by Mitsukoshi USA. Mochi Mochi Kuroyanagi Cushion, large. Presented by Mitsukoshi USA. Mochifuwa Kuroyanagi, medium. Presented by Mitsukoshi USA. Rilakkuma, Kigurumi Onesie. Presented by Mitsukoshi USA. Pair of food socks. Presented by Mitsukoshi USA. Shibori bag. Presented by Mitsukoshi USA. Sleep Kuroyanagi bag. Presented by Mitsukoshi USA. 2 Deli Cat handbag, black. Presented by Mitsukoshi USA. Deli Cat handbag, pink. Presented by Mitsukoshi USA. Backpack with Japanese design. Presented by Mitsukoshi USA. 3 t-shirts. Dream, Strong, and Patience. Presented by Mitsukoshi USA. Namikatsu t-shirt. Presented by Echoes Arts and Gifts. Bowl with chopsticks.